Is Full and By. He's the one the punters want. He's at 11 to 8 on. He's not fully wound up, but his class will go a long way to seeing him home here. Number 3, King Knight, is a 15 to 1 chance. Merimula Bay is at 8 to 1. Reasoning, another Bart Cummings runner, was scratched this morning. So was Gold Charade. West Dancer, horse with a bit of speed, is at 8 to 1. Bill is at the same price, 8 to 1. Respectful Air at 25 to 1. Volterra was also scratched. Visalia, the horse I've tipped, 7.5 to 1 on the tote, 100 to 1 in this morning's papers. Obviously it was going to shorten a lot when Star Watch was scratched. If she can get to the lead, she'll give them a shake, don't you worry. And Fort Lynn is a 40 to 1 outsider. John, the heart pumps just that little bit quicker when you see good horses coming back from spells. This will be a good race.
All right, mate. Well, you just lay back, relax, enjoy a little bit of pampering for the next couple of minutes or so, and watch the running of the McWilliams Wine San Domenico Stakes, because the runners are starting to move in. We do have time, however, to show you the closing stages of one of the principal races today at Sandown in Melbourne. It was the Moondar Plate, and it's a big finish. Here's the action.
Many chances here as they straighten up. Kingston Lane the leader, about a length and a half. Proudest Moment is second. Briquilla was down the outside. Silver Scouter, Cammy behind them looking for a run. Congressman starting to wind up in the centre. Wider out Captain Police as they run down with 250 to go. Kingston Lane tackled now by Congressman. The Western Australian coming with a big run. Congressman down the outside. Proudest Moment. Kingston Lane, Silver Scout the inside, and Briquilla. It's Congressman racing up on the outside. Here's a go to the line. Congressman on the outside. I think might have just beaten Kingston Lane and Proudest Moment.
Yes, Congressman got there in the last bound, brilliantly ridden by Darren Gauci, one of Australia's top jockeys. Now, Full and By is about to move up into line here, and we wait only for King Knight as far as I can see, and they'll be set for a start in the McWilliams Wine San Domenico Stakes. 1,000 metres, a Group 2 race, Full and By resuming after a brief let-up, winner of the Champagne Stakes at Randwick during the Autumn Carnival. Now, Fort Lynn stands up well in the gates, so does Merimula Bay. The light flashing, and they're off in the San Domenico. Full and By jumped in the air at the start. He began rather awkwardly, and Respectful Air was tardy to begin. Going out fast is West Dancer to hit the ground in front. King Knight jumped away smartly, and a close handy Fort Lynn, followed by Respectful Air. Full and By is about 5th on the outside of Merimula Bay, and further back Respectful Air, and then Visalia and Bill is last, but only 4 lengths covers the field at the 600 mark, and West Dancer led. Full and By is pushed through between horses to be at the girth of the leader. On the fences, Fort Lynn, followed by King Knight, Merimula Bay, and then Bill. Visalia second last, and last Respectful Air. Into the straight, West Dancer just led Full and By. Marshall looks very confident on the favourite. In third place, Merimula Bay running on strongly, followed by Fort Lynn. Full and By's no good thing. Merimula Bay making a race of it. Merimula Bay, I think's got the favourite. Full and By wants to hang in under pressure. He badly hampered West Dancer. Merimula Bay in front over Full and By, and Merimula Bay in an upset beat Full and By. Fort Lynn has run third, followed by Bill. Now West Dancer has run 5th and all but fell 100 metres out. Further back is Visalia, followed by Respectful Air, and King Knight is last in the San Domenico. That horse Full and By has had a bad habit of hanging in the past. He did it in the Champagne Stakes. Now watch the horse on the rails get this shocking check. West Dancer, I saw the horse blunder very badly, and he all but sold out, and it was Merimula Bay springing a boil over. Merimula Bay ridden by Darren Beedman.